Hey guys, Jonathan was out here for JM Sports 100 and the JM Sports Show. How is it going? We are here to take a look at the NFL action for Week 3 in the 2015 NFL season. In this video, we are going to preview Sunday's matchup between the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys. Of course, the big news coming into this game is both these teams come into this game 2-0 is, of course, how beat up the Dallas Cowboys are. Of course, no Dez Bryant as he was hurt in week one. No Tony Romo, of course, is a big story coming out of this with a clavicle injury. And also, potentially, no Jason Witten. So, Jason Witten's consecutive game streak is in a little bit of jeopardy. He was beat up after that Philadelphia Dallas game last weekend. He's got some ankle injuries and some knee injuries. So, they're unsure about him right now. But like we said, Romo, of course, the big story here, and that will leave Brandon Weeden as the starter. Weeden has not been a very good starter in his career. He has one start in his career with the Cowboys as well. It was against Arizona when Tony Romo was down with a back injury, lost that game 28-17. Brandon Weeden has lost 8 straight starts now, so not very good in his career as a starter. If they don't have Jason Witten, that is going to definitely not help the Cowboys. The problem, one of the problems they have right now is they cannot run the football. They are struggling to run the football. Brandon Weeden is not necessarily your answer. The one positive thing that the Cowboys did do out of all this was they did trade for Matt Castle. I wouldn't be surprised while Romo was down at some point in time to see Matt Castle as the starter. We'll have to see how Brandon Weeden looks this weekend. I don't expect him to look that great. Meanwhile, you look at Atlanta coming into this game 2-0. Atlanta showed some good toughness on the road last weekend against the Giants, coming back from 10 points down in the fourth quarter. They also looked fairly decent in the Monday night game in week 1 against the Eagles. This Atlanta team, I think, is good. I kept waiting for them to falter. I kind of week 1, I said it was luck. Week 2, I kind of thought it was a little bit of luck. I'm actually starting to me buy into them a little bit as the week has gone on here after week 2, and I've really thought about it. This is a decent team. They've got a decent running game. Obviously, Julio Jones is a star. Matt Ryan is a quarterback that I don't believe is talked about as much as he should be, even though he doesn't always play that well on the road. Um, I don't think that's going, even though they're on the road, I don't think we're going to see much of that this weekend. I honestly expect Atlanta to have a fairly easy win. I am not high on Brandon Weeden at all. Even with 3 new starters in the offensive line, I think Atlanta is going to continue to play well. Things are working right now for Dan Quinn, and I expect them to continue to work. If you are the Dallas Cowboys, right now, basically, while Roman was down, all you are looking for is to keep your head above water. The NFC East is an open division. It will continue to be an open division all year because I don't think any of the 4 teams, and I will include the Redskins in that, I don't think any of the 4 teams are considerably better than the other. So if you can just keep your head above water until people like Romo and Dez Bryant get back, I think the Cowboys, their season is not over yet, but Brandon Weeden or Matt Castle is going to have to give them a couple of wins. I don't think it happens this weekend. I've got Atlanta getting the win. We are already 1-0 on the week. We did have the New York Giants beating the Washington Redskins. We are coming off of a tough 4-12 week last week. So with the 4-12 last week and with the 1-0 this week, we are 14-19 on the year and 783, 464, and 3 lifetime. Don't forget to like the Jam Sports Show page on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Links, as always, are down in the description. And that is going to do it for me. I am Jonathan Mosat for Jam Sports 100 and the Jam Sports Show. This has been a preview of the Atlanta Falcons and the Dallas Cowboys, and I will see you guys later.